Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Wall Tutorials. I am GZ, and in this video we are going to do a battle against the new elite enemy that's going to be right over here, so the Emissary of Ruin. So the Emissary of Ruin is going to be very similar to the slime heroes in terms of weaknesses, so definitely Jibaria and Dorma. So with that, I'm actually going to be using this Jibaria team. So you've seen this team actually before. This is going to be the same Jibaria team that I use against Tentacles, but things are actually going to be a bit different for this particular battle. You can obviously see for the helmet of my Ranger and also my my Armamentalist, you're going to see that I have the new helmet on, so that's going to be right here. So the Rubis battle helmet, and it's actually it gives actually pretty good stats, so plus 57 in terms of defense. Then here, looking at some of the pluses, so I get, let's see, if on, let's see, I don't have any of those characters, but plus 6% to Jibaria weapon and physical technique damage, so that's actually going to be pretty good. Then also plus 2% to weapon physical skill damage if my HP is 100% or more. The only problem with this is that with my Armamentalist, my Ranger at least, I'm going to be using the Tomahawk, Kanata's Tomahawk, and that's going to be doing physical technique damage, so I can't really do much with that there. But yeah, pretty much everything else is going to be the same. So if you want to know more about the team, you can look down in the video description below. But I want to actually get started and go over some of the abilities of the Emissary of Ruin. So the first things that you need to know is the Emissary of Ruin is going to have 2 actions per turn. It's going to be mainly weak to Jibaria and Dorma. Then for its main ability, one that's going to actually be quite annoying is going to be Zaoraru. So that's going to revive a fallen ally with 50% of their HP. So in this battle, it's going to be joined by a Mage Chimera and an Undead Knight. So when they die, he will try to use Zaoraru. For the most part, it does work. Sometimes he does miss. Then his next major ability is going to be Medapanima, which is going to be inflicting confusion on all the characters. Sometimes it misses, but in some cases it's going to actually get on you. But that's why for this particular battle, Protective Shield is going to be actually very useful. Then his next ability is going to be Begiragon. So that's going to do 180 Gira spell damage to all characters. Then next he's going to have Gira Hack. So Gira Hack, what this does, it lowers Gira resistance of all characters by 1 to 2 ranks. So usually what he'll do is he'll use Gira Hack, and then right after use Begiragon. So instead of 180, it's going to probably be a bit more. Then after that, he's going to have Behomara, so that's going to heal all allies for around 1900 HP. Then he's going to have Dormoa, that does around 210 dormant spell damage to one character. Then his last action is going to be a regular attack, so that's going to do about 100 damage to one character. In terms of the other 2 characters, I'm not going to go over their abilities. I can actually just do that in this video. But with that said, I want to get started. So here again, I'm going to be doing this without a support character. So here we go. Okay, so here what I want to do is start off by doing Protective Shield on all my characters. So that's going to protect me against pretty much any negative status effects. So that's going to be Confusion, and then also the Mage Chimera is actually going to have a Nariho, so that's going to be a sleep. So I'll be protected against that. Then also this also protects me against Gira Hack as well, so that's going to have no effect on me whatsoever. Then something else you need to know is that the Mage Chimera is going to have breath attacks, so using Fubaha is actually going to be recommended. So you can see that was Gira Hack and it missed. There's Big Giragon. And the regular attack from the Undead Knight. So here with my Battle Master, I'm going to be using Stemi. My Ranger, I'm going to use Fubaha. You could try going through this without Fubaha, but I find that it's actually better to have it on. Then here, what I'll do is use Force Burst. And then with my Sage, I'm going to be using a heal. So Dugani actually does work on the Emissary of Ruin. Its only problem is just trying to find the time to actually do it. There goes an Edapanima. Begiragong. So then here, what I'm going to do is, let's see, in this case, I'm actually just going to use Battle Demon Release. So I should be doing some pretty good damage, I believe. Okay. So on average, that was about a little over 6,000. So again, going to use Fubaha. And then here with my Armamentalist, I'm going to be attacking and trying to get force breaks. And got him on all the characters there. Then from the next round, my Ranger will be able to attack. Then in regards to HP, the Emissary of Ruin is going to have around 6,000 HP, or not 6,000, but 60,000. So it's not a whole lot of HP, but still it's enough. But got a good Shadow Bind there. Ooh, wow. Okay, Mage Chimera did some pretty good damage there. Whoa, and a much needed echo, so that actually really helped out there. There goes Big Giragon, and what's his next move going to be? Again, double Big Giragon. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully I can get Shadow Binds on the Mage Chimera or on the Emissary, but neither of them happened. There goes the Undead Knight, so that works out there. So most likely he's going to try using Zaoraru. Yep, brought him back. And then there goes Behomata. Okay, so here, maybe Mage Chimera might go down here. Yes. Okay, let's see what happens here. So possibly, yes, so he's going to use Zaoraru, but yes, it missed. So next he's going to use Behomata. So what I'll do, so since, let's see. So since the Mage Chimera is not around, I'm not going to worry too much about Fubaha, so I'm actually just going to go in and attack with my Ranger. Then here, going to go in with my Armamentalist. And that missed there. Oh, wow. And down. Okay, so that battle actually went very well. My strategy in terms of pretty much putting on protective shield, protecting me against negative status effects, actually worked out quite well. So I did not get anything on me whatsoever. So that's actually quite important for this battle. If you don't put on protective shield, then that's going to put a kink in any plan that you're going to have. But yeah, everything worked out pretty well. I didn't get as many shadow binds as I would have hoped in this particular battle, but still I was able to take the enemies down with no problem, and also without a support character. So yeah, so this is going to be pretty much the exact same team I used against Tentacles, but I will be making other videos on the Emissary of Ruin. Probably the next one will be Dorma. After that, I'm actually not quite sure, but I probably will choose another attribute. But please stay tuned for more videos on this particular enemy. So with that said, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.